Jane.
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 Yes, you know Jane.
Jane with a G and the Y in her name.
No, Jane with a G that's married to Jim.
What, bearded Jim with the hat?
That's him, so Jane.
Jane.
Yes, you know Jane with the feet and the fingers.
No, that's not her name, that's June.
That's June.
Yes, it is.
Not true, that lady is Mary and her neighbour's June.
Then who am I thinking of?
Well, I don't know.
It's her name Dot.
Or it might be Joe.
No, Joe is the one with the dodgy leg and the hairless cat.
Am I thinking of Anne?
Anne.
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 Anne. I don't know an Anne.
Of course you do, from down the road.
That's Anne, that lady at number 4 with the rabbit and the dog with the manky paw.
No, the dog with the manky paw is Jane.
With a Y?
No, an I and a Mexican Jane.
Like Jane.
Who's Jane?
But it's spelt like Jane.
What, Jane with a G?
No, a silent K.
Oh, Jane.
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 How could I forget Jane?
Jane with the teeth and the tongue in her name.
That's Jane.
That's Jane.
With the African A.
No, that Jane doesn't have an African A.
You must be thinking of someone else.
Sometimes I really do confuse myself.
So anyway, Jane was talking to John.
What, Brown Long John?
No, John.
Oh, John at the hardware store with a claw for his hand and his legs are too small.